Okay, got this shape here. This is the most problem-causing shape out of everything. The Regents ask about it every once in a while. We toss it into our test every once in a while. It's not an incredibly common question, but we need to know what this thing is. Okay, it is not a pyramid, and it is not a cone or anything like that. Hopefully, it's not a cone because there's no circle in it. All right, but it's not a pyramid because there's no apex. All right, so that means it's not a pyramid. Let me write that legibly as I possibly can. Not a pyramid. So it's not a pyramid, and it's obviously not a cone. It's not a sphere. It's not a hemisphere. It's not a um, pyramid. So I went through all the things except prism. So this has to be a prism, and it is. It's a triangular prism. It doesn't ask us to be that specific, so it's a prism. It says what side could be the height of the shape. Now, this is very, very important to understand about these triangular prisms. Most people are going to immediately say, well, definitely ST because that's how tall it is. That's not right, because this shape and this shape are the bases of this, because again, there's two of them and they are parallel and they are identical. So if that is the base, we got to imagine this thing being stood up so that one of those two triangles is sitting on the floor or the table or whatever, and it's standing straight up, and the other one is on top. That means the height is going to be that distance or that distance. So the height could be RG, it could be SY, it could be this one back here, but it doesn't have a letter, so I'm going to leave that off of my list right now. But we have to make sure that we're careful with these. And again, like I said, in one of the other problems that is in this thing, you can fall into a false sense of security with these. I've got the formula. What do I need to practice for? We've got to make sure that we know where the dimensions are, because if the dimensions are messed up, it doesn't do any good knowing the formula. It does no good at all. We might as well not know the formula, because we're going to put the numbers in incorrectly. And these are a lot of times multiple choice questions, which means that even if we kind of get it right, it's going to be no credit at all. So please, please pay attention to these dimensions.